Shutterstock Music. Shutterstock Music.
So if you are taking my course right now, you type .uu. Okay, make this one a little bit down. So you type .uu. Then we are going to see a list. Okay, so this is project. The shortcut is .pp. Okay, .project. And I mentioned here already, okay, there are 3 types of project. And for this video, I'll focus on the type 1 and the type 2. Okay, before I discuss some example, okay, and I'm going to use to introduce this so-called system function, okay. So let's look at, so this is 3. So this is 3. And okay, this is 2. Okay, this is 2. And so let's copy paste and copy paste to, I'm going to copy this one, okay, to the spider. And so we paste it here. Only there are 4 lines, okay. So the first one is from download. So the first download is module. Second download is it's a function. In file, out file. So this is banana. Okay, so let's use 1. Okay, use 2. I downloaded 1 already. So download in file, out file. So we run it. Okay, so this will download this banana. Okay, okay. So if we know the current even with the location of the file exists under which file we have this banana2.png, then we can click, we can look at it. Okay. Alternatively, we can use OS system, and then we can use out file. So actually, we can use this system file sys system. Okay, so let's run it. Okay, import it. Then we run it. Okay, then we will see the system file. Okay, then we will see the picture. Okay, we'll see the picture. So let's go back to our R. Okay, so this is the first one. Okay. .pp. Okay, so let's look at the first example. Text to voice. Okay, text to voice is number 3. So number 3. And again, so let's copy and paste to our spider. So let's use a new one. Okay, so it's a new. Okay, so for this one, so this is a module. From this Python module, we import this function. Okay, then we import 1 line. Professor is teaching programming for data analytics. Okay, so this is a standard. So we get this string. It's English. I think this is default value. Okay, so let's delete it. See what's happening. And so this is temp. Okay, so let's call temp2. I think I saved temp already. Okay, so mp3 is extension for the voice. Okay, and so I'm going to run this one. Okay, so there's no error message. Okay, and so this if you see an error message, GTTS is not recognized, then I'm going to copy this one, GTTS. So let's copy. Then we use on the command prompt, and we type pip install. Okay, we paste this one, then we download. For me, I download already, so this requirement already satisfied. Okay, I'm going to close it. Okay, okay, so let's look at it. Okay, so this is OS system. Okay, so let's test2.mp mp3. Okay, so let's run it. Okay, it seems we need import OS test 2. Okay, I'm trying to download. So I'm going to run this one again. Okay, so there's no error message. Import OS and run.
Professor Yan is teaching programming for data analytics.
Okay, I'm going to run it again. Okay, so this is I'm run it and run it again.
Professor Yan is teaching programming for data analytics.
Okay, so let's change this sentence. Okay, Mr. John Smith is. So let's try another sentence. Okay, I'm going to run it.
Mr. John Smith is very happy today.
Okay, so this is one project. Small project is we have a sentence and we generate corresponding voice. Okay, so let's look at another one. Okay, so this is so let's look at another one. It's opposite of the. So this is speech to text. Okay, so that's number 5. So this is number 5. Okay, so again, for this video, it's quite easy. You simply and just copy and paste. Okay, so let's open another new file and to paste it. Okay, I'm going to increase the size. Okay, so this is in file. Okay, I'm going to download the in file. So let's copy this part. Okay, so this is. So let's go back. Put it here. Okay. Okay. I'm going to delete this part. Okay, I need this one later. Okay. Okay, and so let's go back to find the location of this WAV it's also a voice WAV, MP3 both are extension for voice, music or sound. Okay, so let's go back to R and you type search web. Okay, search web. We enter SOB. Okay, school of business. Okay, dot search web and SOB's keywords. And so this is a long. So this is short. This is a short voice. Okay, so MP4 is for video extension for the video. WAV is simply for the voice or music. Okay, so let's go back to Spider. Okay, so let's paste this part. And so let's call out file SOB1 WAV. WAV. And so this one is identical to previous one. So we from download, import download, we have in file, we have out file, then we download. Okay, so I have one. So let's call the replace equal choose. Okay, simply because I download already. Okay, so let's download it. Okay, so replace the original one. Okay, so if you look at our code, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, only 7 lines. Okay, and so I'm going to run this part. Okay, so we download successfully. The video has 384 kilobytes. Okay. Again, I installed this Python module already, speech recognition. And if you haven't, you can use pip installed and speech underscore recognition. So I'm going to run this part. Okay, I'm going to run it. Now it's 5:55. Usually it's take like 1 or 2 minutes and to get the output. Okay. Again, so this is, oh, I forgot we should listen to the, okay, so after we get this one, and so this is the output. We're going to listen. I'm going to make it easy to read. Okay, so I'm going to put it here, cut it here, to make it a little bit smaller. Okay, we're going to listen to it, and at the same time we'll compare with the translate. It's not translate. Converted the text. Okay. Okay, so this is the text. Okay. Okay. So let's make it a little bit smaller. Okay. So this is. Okay. So this input OS. So this is system. So we use SOB1 WAV. Okay. We upload OS, then we run the system.
Welcome to SUNY WCO's School of Business, located in South Hall. I'm Kaya, and I'm a junior economics major. Let's take a look at our facilities. We're starting in the South Hall atrium, a great place for students to study and meet in teams. Personally, I love this space because of all the natural light. Moving on to one of South Hall's newest additions, the Edward Penell Trading Room. This state-of-the-art facility is an applied learning space that gives business students real-time trading experience through innovative technology, including several Bloomberg terminals. Students use the trading room for a variety of projects related to finance and management, such as our Student Managed Investment Fund, an organization I've been a part of since my freshman year.
Okay, so this is end of this project. The next example is about Python module called Scholarly. So actually it's related to the Google Scholar. Okay, so this is number 6 dot project number 6. Okay, you will see only like 3 lines. Okay, these two are quite similar. Okay, so let's copy and paste to Spider. Okay, I'm going to paste here and make it big. Okay, so this is from Scholarly. It's a module. So this is a function. Okay, and this you can treat as sub-module. Okay, because I installed already. Okay, there's no error here. So this is professor's name, and this is the school. Okay, so let's run it. And so this is it's a special printing function. Just print. Okay, let's run it again. Okay, so this is like output. So let's copy and paste. So this is output. Okay, so this is Professor Vision Science, UC Berkeley. So this is total citation and vision science, psychology, human factor, etc. Okay, so actually this is related to the web page. We can just copy and paste. So we can copy and paste. It's not okay. So let's okay. Oh, what's wrong with it? Okay, so let's go back to Spider. HTTP. So let's copy. So let's go back to. Okay, so let's find my. Okay, so let's use all. Yeah. Okay. Geneseo. Okay, so I'm going to run it. So let's run it. Okay, and so this is information read to me. I'm going to delete this part. Okay, so let's go and paste it. Again, so this is total citation is 560A. So my area is quantitative finance, data analytics, and big data in finance. Okay, so this is my link. Okay, so let's copy, go to Google Scholar. Okay, what? Something's wrong. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is in the okay citation view. I think we should go to ID. Okay, so this is not. Okay, so let's copy paste this part. Okay, Google Scholar.com. Okay, I'm going to search it. Okay, so this is another one. Okay, so this is. Okay, I'm going to search my old one. And so let's look at this one. Okay. So let's go back to Spider. Okay. So actually, this is the key. Okay. So this is so this is so let's go back here. So let's use new one. Then we'll get this one. Okay. So eventually, we are interested in this citation, total citation since 2016, and H index and I-10 index. Okay. For the next example, so let's see we can just screenshot every 4 seconds. You can use 4 seconds, you can use 10 seconds, and this just for fun. Okay, so this is this is original code, very long. I modify it, make it as short as possible. Okay, so let's. Okay, so this is project 29. Okay, you will see it's not that long. Okay, I'm going to copy and paste to the Spider. Okay. Okay, if you don't install all this module, you have to install it beforehand. I installed, so there's no error message for me. And so this is a choice variable, and we can save screenshots every 4 seconds. Okay, and so this is output, and I use T. T is the first letter. Okay, okay, and you see here, click red icon. So here on here, if we run this one, so this one will turn red. If we stop, and we can just click. Okay, I'm going to run it. Okay, again, so this is location. So let's use C temp and image, and I have this location. I'm going to delete everything there. So this C temp image. Okay, so this is empty. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to Spider. So I'm going to run it. Okay, I'm going to run it. So this is now is 12:42:50. So this is 12:42:54, 58. Every 4 seconds, it records this one. Okay, so I'm going to go back. Suppose I go to. Okay, so let's go in here. So it will get a screenshot here. Suppose let's use go to Wall Street Journal. Okay, so Wall Street Journal. Okay, and remember, every 4 seconds, it will take a screenshot. Okay, and so let's go to Yahoo Finance. Okay, so let's Finance. So let's go to Yahoo Finance. Suppose I want download IBM's historical data. So click here. Then I can wait like a couple seconds. Then I click historical data. Then I click Max. I click Max. Then I click monthly. Then I can wait for several seconds. I click apply. Then I click download. Then I'm going to go to msn.com and I wait a couple seconds. Okay, so let's go back to my Spider. You see, it's continue get screenshots, and you see here's red. If I click, and you see end of the script by using interruptions actually is this line. Okay, so let's go to C temp. Okay, so let's look at oh, there's nothing there. Okay, so what is the location of my screenshot? Okay. Oh, so this is C user PYAN. So that is so this is user PYAN. Okay, so all this will be my screenshot. Okay, so this sort from 44. Oh, this is, yeah, so this is the first one. So this is first one. So let's look at the second one. Oh, so this is image. No, these are not relevant, I think. Oh, this is so let's look at the latest one. So this is last one. Okay, so I just check this one already. So this is Yahoo Finance, and so let's go backward. So this, and we'll see the Wall Street Journal. Okay, so this, yeah, this is Wall Street Journal. Okay, so this is end of this small project. Get a screenshot every n second. For the next example, okay, so for example, if we write a code to go certain web page data set, and sometimes we got a 404, and something must be wrong. Okay, so this one, so we can write Python code to check it. Okay, so project 10. Okay, so this one is a little bit wrong. Okay, so I use I think F short one. No, okay. So actually, I think I generated. Okay, anyway, so this is so I'm going to copy and paste. Even this is unusually long, based on my standard. Okay, I'm just trying to, and here is input. Input, we enter a location. Okay, so because, so that's wrong. I installed already. So this is, sorry, I'm going to, so you see enter a web page. Suppose I enter http data yyyy.com. Okay, so this is 200 and this is thumbs up. Okay, so I'm going to run it again. So let's enter http aaa bbb ccc dd bb ccc ddd.com. So this is 403 and thumbs down. Okay, so this is request failed, request return reason, forbidden. I don't know why it's forbidden. So let's try it one more time. So let's use something. So I'm going to run it. So let's use HTTPS data YY. So this is msn.com. So this is 200. This is okay. That's it for this one. For the next one, so let's look at the text to Morse code. Okay, so this is 12. Sorry, 11, right? Yeah, it's 11. Okay, and so A will be dot and short D da da D D D. Okay, so this is like Morse code. I'm going to copy and paste. So actually, use the dot and D da D D D da 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 will represent different letters. Okay, okay. So we have output and we have input. Okay, so this input function. So let's go and run it. Okay, we know. So let's look at SOS. SOS. This is the standard. What? SO. Okay. SOS. Okay. SOS DDD da 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 DDD. Okay. So this is a letter. So this is, so let's try help. Okay. Let's try it. Ask is not defined. Okay, so let's go back to R. So let's copy something wrong here. Yeah, input. Okay, for some reason input. Okay, I'm going to run it again. Okay, so let's type SOS. So we know it's DDD. No. So let's write. Okay, right. Now we know SOS is DDD da 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 DDD. Okay, so let's write help. So DDD da da D da D da da D. So base idea is H. So let's look at the H. So H, there are 4 dots. There are 4 dots. HE. For the E, we only have 1 dot. Only have 1 dot. So this is end of simple project. And words or text or words to Morse code. The next one, so let's check the spelling. Okay, so this is check the spelling is project 18. Project 18. This is also a very short one. Okay, it's we use the same text, same Python module called text blob. Okay, so let's paste it. Okay, and so here we have used input. We input a sentence, and then we answer 1 to continue, 0 to stop. Okay, it's like because this is a circle. Okay, so yt, so t equals 1, so yt, so this is infinite circle, so infinite loop unless we enter 0. Okay, okay, you see. Okay, I'm going to move my cursor here. This is great. Okay, correct. This is great. This is I should answer 1 to continue. Okay, I'm gonna run again. So let's type. This is GGIT. So this is great, and we have actually we can enter 2 still running. Okay, that is not correct. Suppose we add another t, so that's not correct. Okay, so we enter 1. Actually, we enter down 0. We can always continue. Suppose let's enter a question mark. Okay, so we should enter a number. Okay, okay, so let's run it. Okay, so this is fun. This is funny. Suppose we add twice, so this is funny. Okay, let's write again. This, okay. This is bad. Suppose we add D is bad. So if we enter 0, we stop. Then we stop. Okay. Let's look at another one. It's called ASCII arts. Okay. So this is 22 and 23 will be original code. And so for most codes, I simplify. Okay, so that's project 22. Okay, so this is, so let's copy and paste. So let's copy to the spider. Okay, okay. There's one input called leave. Okay, so these 4 lines are redundant. Assume if you have, so let's download it first. Okay, so let's download. You look here, we downloaded successfully. So I'm going to delete this part. Okay, input OS system. Okay, we know it's called the leaf PNG. Okay, so OS system SYSTEM. Okay, so let's look at the leaf. What's wrong? Okay. Oh, okay, I have something here. Okay, so let's so type input OS system. Okay, remember it's leaf PNG. So let's look at what we downloaded. Okay, SYS system. Okay, so let's delete all the things. Leave PNG OS. I'm going to run it again. What? Leave is not. Okay, I'm going to copy back again. So let's go to R. Oh, JPG. Okay. Again. So let's look at. Okay, so import OS system leaf JPG. Okay, so this is JPG. So let's look at it. Okay. Okay, so this is our leaf, and we are going to use this one as our model to using ASCII to generate some arts. Okay, so I'm going to delete this part. Okay, so these are not relevant. Okay, so where's okay, so this is not image out file. So this is our leaf JPG. Okay, so this is our in file. Okay, this is our in file. Okay, so let's run it. Okay, so this is our final output. You see, this is a leaf as our benchmark. Okay, so this is again, it's a good idea to use like in file. It's much easier to understand. Okay. Okay, so this is example. Use ASCII number. You see, use plus to generate image. Okay, we can use slipping tool, and then we can copy and paste. Then we can save it as our arts. Okay. For the next one, so let's look at the so-called password generator. This is purely for fun. Okay, so it's 34 project 34. Okay, actually there are only two random. There are two modules. Okay, so let's copy and paste. Okay, there are two modules. One is called a render, and that's called a string. Okay, so this we have two input variables, and the first one is maximum length of your password. Okay, the prefix. So let's use 1. Okay, suppose we use A, and the prefix is A. Okay, so I'm going to run it. Okay, So this is a password A. So this I'm going to copy the back. So this is we generate the first one. Okay. Okay. So if we click again, so let's run it again. Then we are going to generate another one. Okay. Okay. And suppose so let's generate maybe 10, and maybe let's use Y. Okay. So we want to start with Y. Okay. So let's run it. Okay. So this is our first one. So our total is okay. So this is my semicolon A3 right parentheses. So we can generate many. Okay. Okay. So let's look at the random. Okay. Print dir. So let's look at this one. Okay. So usually it have a seeds. Okay. Okay. So let's set up the seeds. Okay. Random.seed 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's set the seeds. Okay. So I'm going to run it. So this is okay. So I don't like this one. So let's use another seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm going to run it. So this is a password I got. Okay. So if I don't change the seeds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So if I don't change the seed, I expect get the same result. Okay. You see here, I get exact same result. So this is usage of seeds. Okay. So if we use the same random seeds, then we will get the same random password. Okay. So this is end of this project. The last project is about digit clock. This is purely for fun. So this is 20. The project 20. Okay, this is very, very long, and because it's copy and paste, and so we simply copy paste to the spider. Okay, we just print here. Okay, let's delete everything on top. Okay, so simply run it. Okay, so then we are going to see this clock. Okay, so this is digit clock. So this is current time. So this is end of this simple, not simple, it's complex. However, just copy and paste, then we can see a digital clock.